Welcome back. Question number 10. For 0 is less than or equal to x is less than pi over 2, an antiderivative of 2 tan x is, well, antiderivative is just integral. So I just take the integral of 2 tan x. Now, you might get confused and think that means the antiderivative from with bounds 0 to pi over 2, but that's not what they're asking for. They're just giving a limit here because they kind of have to. If they didn't give that limit, the integral from 0 to pi over 2, then you would run into the fact that tangent of x does not exist at pi over 2, right? The function tangent looks like this, and at pi over 2 there's an asymptote, and it does not exist. So therefore they can't include pi over 2, which is why it's just less than, and they have to give a specified domain that they're talking about, otherwise it wouldn't be true. This answer wouldn't be true. So that's not there really to help you at all. If anything, it might confuse you, but that's there specifically to make sure that when you get an answer that it's actually true. If they didn't give that, then the answer to this question wouldn't be true. So long story short, don't really pay too much attention to that. All they're asking for is the integral of 2 tangent x, okay? So now you might be inclined to say, oh, I know that one, that's secant squared, but actually the derivative of tangent is secant squared. It's not the other way around. The integral of tangent isn't secant squared. So you don't actually know the integral of tangent. So we have to be careful here. So first we take the 2 out, and then we make the tangent SOHCAHTOA into sine over cosine. Sine x over cosine x dx, right? And then we say, okay, well, I don't really know how to do that. Well, yeah, you do. You just do u substitution. U equals cosine x, and du equals negative sine x dx. Ah, hey, look at that. You've got the function and the derivative right on top, okay? You don't have negative sine x, so you put a negative here, but then you have to multiply a negative on the outside. This becomes negative 2 the integral of, again, du over u. You should be able to recognize that. Integral of du over u is ln u, so I have negative 2 ln u. Now, you might be inclined to just say that's your answer, but remember you have to plug back in the u, so that's negative 2 ln of cosine u, of cosine x. And that's the wrong answer. Oh, sorry. This is negative 2 ln of cosine x. Now, I just had a moment there, right? I don't have that answer, right? I have 2 ln cosine x. You might be inclined to put d and just think that you made a mistake with that negative, but we have to remember our rules of our logarithms. So we bring our negative 2 to the top here. This becomes ln of cosine x to the negative 2. Well, that's the same as ln of 1 over cosine squared of x. Well, 1 over cosine squared is the same as ln of secant squared of x. And that's it. So that's your answer, C. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. See you